Hi, YouTube!
Monica Ice, she's on the case. It's fashion. Monica Ice, and serving face and magic. Monica Ice, Monica Ice, Monica Ice, Monica
VOD girlies, Twitch girlies, get that butt out my face. I am so sorry to say that my garden is in disarray. Let's go ahead and get back to gardening with Monica Ice because this is not it, honey. It stink. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Well, definitely we need to get rid of these pests. So let's get rid of these pests. Hi, girly pops. Hi, girly pops. So today we will be continuing Grizzleheim. We're just gonna, have a good time. When we were there last, Nick Jonas was there and didn't get the memo that I'm not interested, but these cursed demonic flowers. Progress to Elder, time until harvest. Oh, they need music. Okay. Okay, so let's sing a little song. Unlimited. Desperate need of pollination. Oh. Hey Fawn, anyone just trying out WoW's new update? It's so good. I know you mentioned being a Warcraft girly. I'm not a Warcraft girly. I played it like once years ago. What's the new WoW update? What do they have? I'll look at that in a second. I might. I feel like it'd be fun to do like a roleplay server in World of Warcraft. They're performing Scream by Scream and Shout by will.i.am. I wanna scream and shout. Who is this, honey? Hello? World of Warcraft said, girls, gays, theys, and anybody interested in this Life Weaver dupe, come on and log in. Subscribe to worldofwarcraft.com. Literally reheating Life Weaver's nachos right here. Is that what you want me to play, honey? Those shoulder pads do eat. No, they ate that one part. I did listen to Lisa's album. I had it on repeat. I was working out to it. I was like, yes, Lisa, yes, Lisa, yes, Lisa. It's giving Lisa. It's giving Lisa. And then I logged onto the internet to find that nobody liked it. I said, oh, well. You know what's funny is I was like, maybe I was listening to the album. I was like, maybe I should start. These carrots. Y'all, these carrots scream so much. I can't even study for a class. Okay. Hi, Alexander. Hi, Katie. Hi, Emma. I was like, maybe I should start doing like YouTube music reviews because this album is like, I just want to analyze Lisa's new like era, stuff like that, post Blackpink. All four of the girls are doing solo projects. It's just really interesting to see it. And then like, as I was about to get the pen out to write the concept, I saw that nobody liked the album. I said, well, let me stay in my Pokemon lane. Because obviously I don't like good music. Wig them. Okay, let's continue the story. Eternal Sunshine Deluxe? Girl, Ariana, I'm not mad at it, honestly. I can't be mad at it. I'll listen to more Eternal Sunshine. Oh, right, we have to go get the key. How do we join the guild? You can just log in. We have a lot of people who will join stuff. Also, I heard that there's some stuff that we have to do on the guild. So if we have time to do that, we can do that. Or we can do it next stream this week. What did you think of Doja's performance at Miss Oscars? She was going for a concept, and you know what? As somebody who gets a little bit highbrow myself too, I feel bad for her because she is getting dogged. But like, there was a concept to it. I do think that like vocally, she doesn't have like the sort of training and tone to pull off that sort of thing that she tried to do, and I will respect the fact that she really tried to like give it. Doja's a good singer, but the thing is like people are so unforgiving, especially with like women and like vocals. Alexander, you are giving, this is so cute. Um, there's different types of singers. Like people have different qualities to their voice and things like that. I just think that this was a little bit too highbrow for the current age of entertainment that we're in. I got what she was trying to do, but the Oscars is really unforgiving. They never let anybody use any touched up vocals. They are very, very, very bare minimum when it comes to reverb and delay and all that stuff. They use all that magic. Even Beyonce uses delay, okay? It makes the voice sound, you know, beautiful and angelic. They give you like a raw microphone and say, go sing, girl. I got it, and I feel really defensive, but it wasn't it's you have to be perfect or else you're going to get dogged. And that's why I don't envy anybody who went on that stage that night. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana I wasn't worried about because those are vocalists. But everybody else is like, there are vocalists. Like I consider Doja to be a really great songwriter and vocalist, but she's not like a sort of Oscars dry mic vocalist. I don't know. I might explain it away, but I feel defensive of it. She had to come out and say she was nervous because she's never done that before, so the training she did wasn't really shown. I mean, I thought it was like people were specifically showing bad parts of it or like the worst parts of it, but I think that the whole performance was fine. I mean, honestly, it wasn't my favorite Doja performance, but I don't think it's you know worthy of like this sort of ridicule people are trying to put on her. Hi, Cam. Can we expect to hear Defying Gravity on the track list of the new Monica Ice branded rhythm game? Yes, I'll actually be singing that. Autumn Psychic Queen. Wait, that's my new drag name, Autumn Psychic Queen. Michelle T-Boots is back. Oh my goodness, Michelle, I love the new look. And Autumn Psychic Queen. Yes, give me... Oh, yes, I like this. New looks by Mio. Oh, you got all the VODs? Well, nice. I'm happy to have you. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Okay, let's go return this key in, girl. Alexander's over here skating like, honey, can you hurry up? Is Lisa lip sync at the Oscars debunked? Because I saw it a lot. They don't let you lip sync at the Oscars. It doesn't matter who you are. I heard a little. I didn't watch all of Lisa's performance. I saw little clips of it, and it sounded like what I expected. Lisa is also like not a super vocalist. She can hold a note. She's musically trained, and she's a performer, but she's not going to sit up there and sing with the same tone as Cynthia Erivo. At a certain point, certain people are just born naturally with really wonderful tone. Lisa's not like that. I can't really say. I mean, they might have let her lip sync, but I've never heard of the Oscars letting a girl lip sync. Oh, not the Christmas sleigh. Planet Her is still a really good album. I'm still really excited for the new Doja project.
What's this? Hagen sent a child to come and rescue me? He should be ashamed. Still, though, you defeated Shattertusk handily. You're no mere youth, I'll wager. You have my thanks. I can find my way out now that Shattertusk is dealt with. You'd best head on back to camp and speak to Hagen.
Okay. I need to check my mail real quick. I haven't checked my mail in a while. Dear Monica Ice, from donations provided by generous meal models, the guild has had a renovation and there is a new island. Oh, right. We did that one already. It's me, the legendary model with the orb. I have been kidnapped, hence my disappearance from the latest detective streams. I have been taken hostage in a place called Azteca. Please hurry and save me. Oh my god. Dear Monica Lewinsky, after defeating one of the three little pigs in Mioshu, I was able to acquire an ancient staff armor. With it, I have stunned a new look. Please review it at your earliest free time. Oh, we looked at that, didn't we? Yeah, because that was from last week. Okay. 50. Thank you, Gavin. Everybody, Funds by Gavin has gone ahead and given me a new installment for the detective agency. I want everybody to know that Gavin is actually one of the main sponsors and one of the main sponsors of the Plucky Pink Kittens. So thank you so much to Gavin for continuing to support this project. It's the difference between pop vocals and musical theater vocals. One isn't necessarily better than the other, and it's just different flavors. Exactly. You are so light and petite. These bunnies are carrying you with ease. Emma had already disclosed that this isn't a fully ethical thing, but yes, she is light enough that this can happen. So, yeah, like, and the thing about Doja is Doja's one of those, you know, like growing up in school, you always knew that one girl who could sing. She's just like really good at like singing. That's kind of how Doja was. Like Doja's never had like classical training. I think Doja actually started getting more serious about like music theory and like getting more serious about the construction of her songs after she got famous. She was the type of girl that would just get like a track on SoundCloud and like rap and sing to it because she just has like a nice tone and voice and she's good at songwriting. I remember like in one of her interviews for Scarlet, I'm by him, whatever, like the most recent project, she was saying that she's purposely trying to like lately incorporate like more instruments and less like pre-made tracks into her music, and like her going to a vocal coach and like really trying to expand her musicality with like training and understanding and studying it. I feel like, I guess that's why I get defensive with Doja, because I'm like, she's a very serious musician.
You're building a name for yourself.
But her voice isn't
Becoming
like,
a hero,
she didn't like
people will
cut her
respect
teeth in the
and
theater.
admire.
That doesn't make her a bad singer.
I'll teach you our ways, but there's a price to be paid. When you become one of our people, our enemies become your enemies.
Okay. Is it MLO?
We've fought the Grindles for as long
I'm
as
acting.
we can remember. They're an ancient, evil race of terrible monsters.
MLO monsters.
Some Grindles are small. We can fight them well enough. The most horrible of the Grindles are like avalanches. They must be avoided or endured. Easier to fight a mountain. Long ago, the Grindles invaded an old fort nearby named Dragarth. Now only spirits dwell there. But spirits have great wisdom. If you want to see our king, you should learn to fight the Grindles. Go and speak to the spirits there.
Not
and
another
learn
spear
of the
arc.
Grindles.
This isn't good, y'all. There's MLO monsters, also known as MLonsters, about. We need to start the extermination by Mio. Snacks by Jen? I hate the Grundle, to be honest. It was a Scarlet interview? Oh, okay. We need to hear Born Again live. I would like to hear that live. I mean, y'all know that I love K-pop down, but I'll be real. K-pop does not really train their artists to do like live vocals. The whole thing about people talking about Lisa, can she sing live? She can sing live, but they don't do that often. And I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm some professional singer or anything, but I have spent a few years of my life recording music, and being on the vocal production side of things. And Born Again is a really great track, and I love Lisa, and I actually really like the album, and I'm not saying that she's not talented, but Born Again is a very high production collaborative project, and you can hear a lot of Ray carrying that chorus. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just really difficult because I like people, and they don't have to like be singing like "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston like every single day. Like, I just like some people. Like,
fought the Grendels when they attacked this fort. First they attacked in daylight, and we fought them honorably. Then they crept over the walls in the night.
so we're in
and
Sweden,
attacked
Norway,
as we
Denmark now.
slept.
Haru, who knows?
We
Probably.
fought bravely, but we were defeated. Now this
But they
place
all
is
have
called
American
Dragarth,
accents.
the home of the dead.
Attack. Who said attack? Michelle T-Boot said attack.
It is said that the first mother of all the Grendels went to all things in the world and begged them to swear oaths to never harm her
That's
child.
actually true, Rye.
She went in disguise as a kind old woman, and because she seemed harmless, all things agreed not to harm her child. Only the Spider Queen said no to her request, because spiders are evil and harm is in their nature.
I love that explanation, because spiders are evil.
In time, the old oaths
Hi,
were
Yumi.
forgotten somewhat, but those first Grendels could not be harmed by any force, and they grew great and terrible.
Real Callisto, you can play as normal. You have to join a realm. It's in your options called Blossom, but you might have to catch up a bit. I would just recommend playing and trying to get in contact with one of the girly pops in the MMO chat on the Discord, and that's how you'll start getting into the network of things.
The greatest and oldest Grendels fear only one thing in the whole of Grizzleheim: spiders. Go and speak to Soren the Wise, and he will teach you to use that knowledge.
Okay. Sorry, I stop and look at people's outfits. Wait, are y'all attacking the Grendels? The Emelosters are getting exterminated already. Girl. And this is why mule models are always known as the most efficient.
I was blacksmith of this fort, and I fought alongside with the warriors with weapons of my own making. My finest weapons were not enough.
Explode.
Our axes shattered, bent against the most powerful.
Oh, the Emelosters
Grendel.
are trying to take Mayhem
lost the
before
battle.
it comes out. They're trying to leak Mayhem.
That will not happen again. I will show you how to make a weapon with the venom of spiders. A blade that
You're
will
still going
defeat
for those
the
Nickets?
Grendels.
Soren the Wise teaches you the ancient arts of sword making, including some special techniques that will serve against the Grendels.
Hi, Aubrey. Okay, so we have to go to Hagen Shieldbreaker. If you try... I like Born Again. Attention all mule models, I have received a concerning tip regarding the MLO and emergence of Grendels. Allegedly, Grendels are abominable manifestations created when an MLO consumer uses too many MLO products. The MLO contamination seeps into the bloodstream and transforms them into something terrible. If this is true, then we have reason to believe that the Grendels are former humans. We must cure them with meal products and expand our consumer base. The idea that Mio is a corporation that is so quality that it's their moral responsibility to make sure that they have a certain consumer, not because they want to make money, but because the products are so good that it actually benefits your life in amazing ways, is so camp to me. Thank you, Alexander. Your pop tags on my shopping spree. Stay mad when I show them all the long receipts. They laugh at you, crash out like a comedy. I can't be a sugar mom, get a job for me. Said, boy, let go and let me live happily forever after mo.
Did
I
the
love that
spirits
verse.
grant you the wisdom to fight the Grendels? You now know how to make a blade that will do harm to the most powerful of the Grendels. All great heroes need great weapons, and the best are those you forge yourself. It's time
DIY,
you had
Etsy.
such a weapon. Go and speak to the blacksmith Einar Thunderhammer. He will show you what to do.
Consumer-based benevolent. Phaun, you should start a fashion or jewelry brand called MIO. Venus, I probably will one day, but I need a lawyer first. Very Planet Her nachos. But I love that about Doja, is that she can always dip back into those nachos, and we'll love it every time.
So, my rescuer returns. What can I do for you today? You know how to make a special blade to defeat Grendels? I can't wait to get started, but I'll need a lot of help.
Oh, we saved him, yeah.
I'll show you how to forge your blade, but I can't
Does Neil
do
sell
much
weapons?
without
Yes,
my
of course.
forge tools.
Both analog and digital. We have swords as well as tasers.
The split hooves took them from me when I was captured. After you rescued me, I looked around for them, but I
Hi,
couldn't
Tori.
find them. Could you go back to the split hoof camp and get my hammer and
Girl.
tongs from them? The one named Bloodseeker has them.
Girl, he forgot his wallet at the base of pigs. Ugh, Let's go. So I got to play the game. Well, I didn't get to play a game. We were okay. I was in Overwatch 2. Okay, and I had a Genji on my team, and we were fighting against a Pharah, amongst other things on the opponent's team. The Pharah was really just gagging the girls because nobody likes to play against a Pharah for some reason. The Genji decided to take it upon themselves to start countering the Pharah. And as a good life weaver, I try my best to sort of support people and notice that they're trying to do a flank or something, and I try to give them some support because I can like literally sit at the sky and like help people. So I noticed that the Genji was getting really aggressive with the Pharah, and the Genji literally gets some kills and then goes after the Pharah with like no health. And I was like, okay, well the Pharah's up in the sky. So I had went up there, shielded the Genji with my pull. I put the pedal down and lifted us both up. The Genji jumps up and gets the Pharah with my pedal. And he gets play of the game. But the whole play of the game was me in the background, like healing him. You saw my shield on him. You saw my pedal go up. And I was like, that was my play of the game. That was my play of the game. And I've been thinking about that for days since that happened. Because it really was a gaggy moment. Bears really be messy. I've heard. I love my new outfit with Monica. This look, this fall queen look. I didn't even notice the pet, Autumn. Autumn. I didn't even notice the pet, the matching pet. Everybody, bird is the word. Item Psychic Queen, bird is the word. With the orange flamingo. Oh God, I'm so brain rotted. It costed me bank. Is this update La Seraphim? No, it's not. Sending my sugar daddy to deal with them. Oh, because it looks like he's casting sugar. Shout out to my Latinas. Ow, I'm dead. Jennifer, it's okay, Jennifer. It's okay. I love your bob, Jennifer. Okay, it could literally be one bug fix. Yeah, it seemed like it was just normal maintenance. I was like getting on OBS because I like to make sure that everything's running fine on OBS before I stream, or at least I try to. And I was like, why can't I get into Overwatch? I was like, did I get banned for slaying too much? And then I was like, oh, the servers are down. And it said the servers would be up by... Wait, we might not be able to do Overwatch today. Hold on. We might not be able to do Overwatch today, y'all. Because I didn't take into account if it was PST. 3 p.m. PST? Oh, we can't then. That's like right at the end of stream. They're back up? Oh, okay, then we'll do it. Never mind. If they're back up, then we're fine. I'm playing Overwatch on stream. Sorry. You were on like 10 minutes ago. Okay, perb. Oh, they do it live and you restart. Okay, well then right after you're done playing with me on stream, restart your game, and then La Seraphim will release their new single featuring the Lifeweaver skin. Everyone's going to get a free mythic after it's going to be one of the drops on my stream, so
it's good to have my tools back. I felt like a part of me was missing. You have earned my gratitude once again. Now we're going to get started.
Baby,
this blade will be forged according to our ancient traditions and the new technique you learned in Drogoth. For the metal of the blade, we're going to need a lot of peat. Peat is a kind of rotten mud we use to make bog iron. To make the blade deadly against Grendels, we're going to need spider ichor. The easiest way to get some of that is to defeat some bog spiders. You should be able to find peat and bog spiders in the Webwood.
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender. Wait a minute. OMG. It's Jessie from Pokemon. Y'all, Jessie from Pokemon is here. Oh my god, Alexander, this like Technicolor love tornado. This is like so Chromatica. Freak out, freak out, freak out, freak out, look at me. No, Alexander, stand on top of Jessie, because that'll be Chromatica. Freak out, freak out, freak out, freak out. Yes, look at me now. Hand over your Pokemons, twerps. Mine are at home. Jessie is a kindness punk. Jessie says no. Jessie Bear Pride. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Plucky Hunty is not a Pokemon. Plucky Hunty is a small demon. Not like the evil demon, like an aesthetic demon spelled D-A-E-M-O-N, a daemon. We normally don't like using spiders in our products, but maybe this is like an experimental thing that we could try. All I ever wanted was love. Gaga gets me together. All I ever wanted was love. Jessie! Oh, it's better that it was delayed because Overwatch doesn't weekly reset till 2 p.m. EST. Good. Alexander, I love that little dinosaur. Hashtag 12-step spider skincare. Use code ARACHNEMIO for 8% off. Y'all are speaking my language at this point. I love a good code. Hashtag 12-step spider skincare program. I'm tangled up in their web. Jessie is over here trying to steal Pokemon and she's getting caught up in the normal Team Rocket hijinks. Y'all, Jessie, you are so crazy, girl. She's about to blast off if she keeps messing around. Explode. Wow. Froggy is getting stronger every day. Okay. What do? We didn't even get anything. Oh, I have to go collect the pea. Girl, I didn't even have to fight them. Anyway, I wanted to do a little warm up. Deep Woods Imp. That's so Pinterest. This is so like Goblin Core. This place is kind of Goblin Core, isn't it? Y'all, if I took a picture like this, hide players. Okay, hide everything, right? I took a picture like a GIF like this. Hashtag Goblin Core. That gets so I get so many pins and reblogs on Tumblr. Gaga had Azalea Banks gagged. Gaga always has Azalea Banks gagged. North Core, Goblin Core, Tumblrina's Rise. Meowth, help me get this Cita Widow. Where are we going? Oh, Pete. Azalea was arguing with the pencil the other day. I was saying this a couple months ago, but when Gaga announced that she was getting ready to do a new album. I don't know what happened, but there's like certain accounts, like y'all know this, like certain celebrities will go live often, like Billie Eilish does it, Doja does it. Like there's fans who will like record it and then put it as an archive on YouTube. Azealia Banks, as much as she's like almost faded into obscurity, she still has a lot of fans who record her lives. And I don't listen to a lot of Azealia Banks lives. I really don't. Unless like they're going like viral and people are laughing because she read somebody.
You've brought back some peat
But-
and spider ichor, just like I asked. Now on to the next step.
But it was recommended to me, and it was like a 40-minute live of her sitting outside on her lunch break, because I think she was like packaging stuff, because you know she sells merch and like soap and stuff. She was sitting outside and she was just like geeking out about the new Gaga era. Like Azealia Banks, even though Azealia Banks literally wrote a demo with Gaga and Gaga canceled it, Azealia Banks is a huge Gaga stan, and it was so funny. Azealia loves Lady Gaga down. Y'all know that one video of her? Let me see if I can pull it up. Not this. Not this, honey. Azealia Banks. This one right here. Do I have audio? Me listening to Abracadabra. She put that on while cleaning her house, right? I love it. I love that video. I love that video so much. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
I'll begin burning the peat down to get the bits of iron out of it. It's a long and dull task, so I won't trouble.
Hi, Damsel.
What I need next is beyond my ability to retrieve. The stinger of the Spider Queen Scothy, mightiest of the spiders. Scothy lurks deep in a cave in the Webwood. I can craft it into the metal of the blade along with the spider ichor, and that will make the blade a bane to the Grendels.
Okay. So we are crafting a DIY spider blade. Hashtag Etsy. And basically, we need to extract the slay venom from the Spider Queen. Hashtag Widowmaker. Thank you, Alexander. It's a little spooky, but I love a good craft. Hashtag crafty. Are we gonna taste that pink venom? I think so. Jesse, this girly pop stuff don't sound too bad. Jesse is having a whole character arc. The Spider Queen, I hope it's not the one I've been hearing rumblings about. Uh-oh. I'll take you out tonight. Okay. I love, I was playing with the Widowmaker and an Anna, and they do that thing.
Hear your little footsteps intrude into my...
Oh, voice actress said, "This is my role, honey." She's kind of gaggy. I like Scothy. Yeah, I was playing with the Widowmaker and an Anna, and they do that classic thing where it's like Anna's like talking crap on her, and Widowmaker's like, "Be careful, or you're gonna lose your other eye." Every time she does that, I'm like, "Ooh, she gagged you." Hi, Jade. How are you? Thank you so much. Welcome in. Is that Widowmaker now? This is actually Widowmaker before the surge. Before she even became a ballerina. One thing that I know about spiders, put some water on them, they're done. No, because some big ones, ooh, I'm so glad I don't live in Australia. Anybody who lives in Australia or New Zealand, is it true that y'all have gigantic spiders? Oh, how do you do it? How do you do it? I saw a video of somebody in Australia and there was a giant kangaroo scratching at their window like a 7-foot man. Oh, y'all are tougher than I am. It's spider season, I'm going insane. I'm really scared about spider season. It's still too cold for spiders here. Welcome back, models. Take these bear claws on the house. OMG, Snacks by Jen is always so on theme. I was wondering if Snacks by Jen was returning. Thank you, Jen. Takes all the bear claws. Jessie is so crazy. No, what we did is we put a little bit on the side because Jessie likes to do like a little bit of kleptomania moment. It's kind of like her brand. It's like her sort of comedy. She's a comedy queen. So we put a little bit on the side and we put a sign that says, these are all of the bear claws. Anytime Snacks by Jen does anything, any catering, we just say, these are all the bear claws. These are all the, you know, fill in the blank. And Jessie thinks that it's all of them, but we all get ours backstage first. We get our share. And then we put them out. We're like, oh my goodness, I hope nobody takes all the bear claws. And then Jessie takes them, and it's like a funny moment. We all laugh. She's so crazy.
Good work. It's in excellent shape as well. You're truly a skilled warrior. Let me get to work on the blade.
Einar begins hammering on the rough end of the metal, folding the stinger into it until they are united. He hands the sword to you.
I was in Damsel's My Little Pony Discord watch party at 3 a.m. crying over a spider I caught under a Pepsi can. Girl, there was a stream recently where a spider crawled out of their webcam camera live. I would end the stream. I wouldn't even say anything. I would end the stream. I would end the stream and take the week off. Like, I can't take the pressure of that. That is too much. That is too I'd be scared to touch the webcam.
This is the finest weapon I have yet forged.
It's a Fawn's webcam spider.
You have your blade, but it needs to be blessed. Even with the spider stinger, it's still just a mortal blade. The blessing of the spirits will give your blade great power. And in this battle, you will need every advantage you can earn. Your blade must be thrice blessed, so you must seek the blessings of 3 spirits.
Thrice blessed.
In the woods by the boar camp is an old forest spirit called Iron Splinter.
Why does he
At
talk
this
like
camp's
that?
waterfall, you can evoke a water spirit named Whisper Tide. Finally, you can summon a fire spirit called Storm Glare from the campfire outside.
I guess because he's like a bear, he's supposed to sound like he's growling. In the woods. Look at this shiny neofish. Oh, it's gone. Merry Christmas, Alexander. What's that one Christmas song I love to sing? Through the years, we all will be together. Miss Keisha. Wait a minute. Why is this? Meow, that's right. Miss Keisha. I love that there is an alternate universe, Jesse and James, and Miss Keisha is the Meowth of this universe. Okay.
Outlander, I sense in your heart the intent to rid our land of the Grendels. They foul the waters and plague the land.
No, because some of the voice actors are really getting into their gig.
I bless your blade with the grace of water. Go now and use it with great skill.
Oh. OMG, a Mio spirit just blessed my blade. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see the Whisper Tide. Girl, that's not Jesse and James. That's Bessie and Jay. And Miss Keisha. Bee swatter. Now we have to go to the forest. I wish this game was on mobile. You know what's really crazy is they're working on a console port, but I think that the code is just so far gone that they can't port it to console. So they're making a separate client for Wizard 101 console, and I think that that is not a good idea. They're basically relaunching the game for console, and it's like there's not going to be cross-platform, so... And I don't know. I wish them luck. Wizard 101 is really charming. Like, I love these streams, but I'm like, dang, I wish that they had some cross-platform. All right, Snacks by Jen, Emma Frost, Miss Keisha, and Katie Miss Streamer. We're gonna gag those granddads. And she's got the, oh my god. Oh. Sorry. I know that was tricky. I got really distracted by the fashion. We have to remember to name Alolan Meowth Miss Keisha. If we don't, I'll never forgive us.
Who trespasses upon my domain?
Okay. Okay. That one. How girly pop is every voice actor in Wizard 101? That one was a little bit of a dud of a performance. Is this game actually like still receiving active development? I just assume it was on live support. I didn't know that it was as busy as it is. We play on like a realm, like there's a different channel. We play on a channel that's a little bit lower population, but it's still on the same server. The game is quite popular. People are still playing it quite often. I don't know if you play like Final Fantasy 11 or even like World of Warcraft. Like, it has a very healthy player base. It's just like not the talk of the town, but there's a lot of people who still play it. I was very surprised. I like it. I'll be rewarding everyone with homemade Teddygrams after this. Yes! Snacks by Gem! Teddygrams, they're so on theme. My boyfriend loves Final Fantasy 11. It's super complex. Like, if you want to go into a digital realm and not know anything about it, and then it's almost like EverQuest core. Like you get into the game, it's like good luck.
Outlander, I see that you are not one of the Grendels who spoil the land. I sense you bear a blade of power, made to defeat them. My blessing of oak is upon your blade. Wield it with great strength.
This is the longest standing kids online game. This game went from a kids game to just a bunch of like girly pops and allies. Iron Splitter, yeah, hawk up that loogie. Yes, you're so right, Donna Sunny. Donya Sunny. Is this Brooktop's uncle? Make your BF play this game. What school would you think he'd be? My boyfriend, he would probably be... Oh, he'd be life. He'd be life and like... He'd probably be life and fire. My boyfriend loves a fire starter in Pokemon. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the yin and yang that makes a relationship last as long as ours had.
Forged in fire, this blade was made to be born against the Grendels. They act without honor, without pride, and should be defeated.
Damsel, you gotta stop. You gotta stop reminding me of that cowgirl outfit because I had just broken my Nikki habit. I haven't spent a dime on that game, and then I'm getting back into Nikki. I'm getting back into Nikki maybe because that cowgirl outfit They said they offered me creator program, and I said no because I was too busy. And then they said, oh, so you don't want to make content about Nikki? Put the cowgirl outfit in. Answers phone call with James.
Show me your sword, that I might
Is it
bless
in
it
right
with the
now?
flame of courage. Within the heat of battle, it will not fail you.
Not yet. Okay. I need to like schedule it. I need to put it in my schedule.
I can sense the power that blade now holds. You've now a weapon fit for a hero, or even
James,
a
where
king.
are you? Why is Charlie XCX blasting in the background? Oh, Jesse doesn't know. Jesse doesn't know.
Now that you've got your sword, there's little I can do for you. Take it to Hagen's shield breaker and he'll guide you to victory.
It's a 4-star? Don't tell me it's a 4-star. That means that everybody can get it. Yeah, this is it. This is the new outfit. A 4-star? No, they're spoiling us. Even the hair kind of gives like, it's like the same shape of Sakura in the crazy era of Le Seraphim. Oh my god. Wait, we must capture Plucky Hunty? We've been chasing Pichu all along, but we must capture Plucky Hunty. Plucky Hunty is gonna fight you, girl. She loves a good chase.
Did Einar Thunderhammer help you make a blade suitable for a hero? You're well on your way to becoming a hero, but even the greatest hero must choose battles wisely.
That might be a good idea, doing like the spell animations. Is there a compilation of all the spell animations like on YouTube? Because I could watch that. Because I still want to do Rye's idea of doing like a tier list of all of the like trailers for Hoyoverse and stuff like that. I feel like that would be a really fun one. It might take a while to record, but it'd be like a reaction video with one of my tier lists. And I think that would be really fun.
You don't want to be distracted in your fight with Skellig, the mightiest of these
Me
Grendels.
distracted? Girl, get ready because it's gonna happen.
Skellig and his Grendels have overrun another fort belonging to our people, a place called Drogarth. Go there and defeat a few of them.
3 more
They'll
outfit
be wary
slots.
of you after that.
Specified for schools too. Oh, that might actually be a good way to tackle it. Ends call on pink iPhone 16. Ooh, I love that rainbow type. Be who you are. I did record a new tier list today. It probably won't be up till next week. Maybe this week, depending on how fast I can edit my other video I'm working on. But I'm happy to say that I've finally like had enough rest from that 2-hour video essay documentary I made of GPLX. And now I'm like back in the saddle. Recording and editing. I feel like energized. Very exciting. It's not Pokemon related, but I think people are gonna like it. But I'm gonna wait to surprise it. I think some people already know what it is, but it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. I liked it. I liked recording it. I'm excited to edit it. Grendel Darter. It could take like 3 hours of recording for Genshin trailers, probably half. Well, I was like, yeah, I figured it would take a while, but I could do it in sections, you know? I could record in sections. I just have to put the time aside. Right now, at the beginning of the month, I'm trying to like bank a lot of recording so I can just edit in my free time without worrying about recording. The most bad part about recording is like it takes me a while to get into the outfit. So I try to like do it in a way where I only have to worry about recording for a certain period of time and then I edit for a period of time. That's how I did the Girly Pop Block X. I recorded over like 5 days and then I didn't have to worry about it. The Grendels kind of have cool models. What does that say? Spiral Trans writes, the men in power will begin to cough in 3 days. Trust. Not the LGBTQIA plus spell. You know that's it. That you know that's a very powerful magic. Overwatch does have an update. OMG. Uh-oh. Separated to elements? Oh yeah, I always have to separate it. I could definitely watch them again. I haven't seen some in a while. Who is this over here? Yes! I don't have any special sacks this time around. Just tree bark. Sorry, y'all. Isn't tree bark one of those candies you can make? I want one. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I like watching the trailers. And it was like kind of on accident that people like responded to like my reaction to Pokemon Day. I didn't even like register that I was doing a reaction video on my main channel until people said it, and I was like, oh, I could do this on my main channel because I know y'all have been asking for it for a while, but y'all know how I am. I don't know how to do things till I do them. Girls is playable now. I just got the notification it's back on. The update is done. What's going on Overwatch? I hope everyone's doing well. Wish me luck on getting through Arena today. Good luck, Simon. Wait a minute. Did Boots the Giraffe just shoot a bunch of candy out? Tree bark is so good. Sweet classmates would give me some in middle school. So that was a really good joke then. I wanted to confirm because I was like, isn't that like a snack people make? That's a really good joke, Jen. Boss, we need someone like Monica to join Team Rocket. It's a Roadhog skin. Use code MIOHalloween for 10% off of all candy corns. Boots the Giraffe is such a like, she's been asking for years to be on our marketing team, and I honestly think it might be time. Wait, where's Comet? It's Capitano. I just got struck by lightning. Playable Capitano in Wizard 101. Miss Keisha. I think that just took Miss Keisha out. Yeah, she's resting right now. Everybody give her some space. She needs to breathe for a little bit. She was literally right in the crossfire of that. Heartbreak already hit me once. They say that it won't happen twice. What's that a reference to? That sounds familiar. They're with Bowser right now. That took me a second. I was like, Bowser. And then I remembered. Well, awesome. It's lyrics to Lightning by Charlie XCX. Oh. You gonna watch? Yo, my favorite. I know that like we all love Charlie XCX, but my favorite Charlie XCX song is White Mercedes. I think White Mercedes is like there's something in the air when White Mercedes plays.
That
Like
will teach
the molecules
Grendels to
shift
stay out
in a
of the
certain way.
when you face their leader, Skellig. Now there's no stopping you from confronting Skellig and driving the Grendel from Drawgarth. Go to the fort now and see if you can find your way in. If the way is not clear, always remember that spirits contain great wisdom. Seek their counsel if you need it. Return here once you know how to enter the fort.
Plucky Huntie's ancient now. She's so strong. With the ancient magic by Mio. What are we doing now? The main fort. Okay, let's go. Plucky Hunty's just like me, 29 years old. That's what happens when you turn 29. A little notification pops up in front of your eyes and it says, congratulations, you're ancient. And you do a little dance, if you can. You know, because when you get old, it's harder to do little dances. Wait, Kizzy, did you make a sim of Monica Ice? Did they change loot boxes? Don't tell me they changed loot boxes. I'm glad they don't charge people for it, but I do wish I could grind them a little bit more. It's fine though. You did? Okay, I have to look at that.
The doors are sealed. You can tell that powerful magic is at work here. There must be a way through.
Let's talk to Igor. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Let me talk to this NPC. They didn't change the boxes? Okay. I have the Airbnb code.
Those doors were sealed by a powerful Grendel shaman called Thulin. Only those bearing runic talismans may pass.
Oh, Kizzy, you ate that. Oh, Kizzy, you ate that. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. I love a good sim, girl. It's Monica Ice. That's literally her. Yeah. Breaking news, Mio has branched out to a brand new market of insurance that no one has ever dared. Now we present Mio Gotcha Insurance. Do you feel like you've been robbed after pulling for your favorite character? Well, Mio can cover up to $1 of your monthly gotcha spendings. But you do have to pay 10 to get the insurance.
You must defeat Thulin and take it from him.
Ooh, Thulin looks a little bit crazy. Wait, this is kind of like Grimmsnarl coded. And there's a lifetime maximum payout of $20. Okay. Look at Boots. Boots is like, let's make a sale. I heard her. She was like, can we make a sale? Boots, you have to calm down. We can't always sell stuff.
You've come a long way to find me, Outlander. A pity you'll never see your homeland again.
No, the Grendels are kind of cool. I kind of like the Grendels. I like the Grendel arc. They're like fun and creative. I like a little goblin. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like there's something in me that just resonates with goblins. Will you also stream tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing a Minecraft stream for our server. Thursday we're doing more Monica Ice. That's why we're doing it today. Because I don't want to skip out on Monica Ice. Insurance only applies to products over 60 USD. Gonna use the power of my Christmas gift in coal. Christmas beam. Oh no. I gotta turn off that. Okay. I have to make sure I'm not doxing myself. I turned it off and then they keep turning it back on. I don't like that. It's very unsafe. Sorry. The starry sky of Grizzleheim is so good with the greens of the landscape. I like this arc. Yeah, like I said, I like goblin stuff. You're only insurable for between the ages of 21 and 23.
You find a runic talisman among Thulin's possessions.
Okay, we got the talisman. Oh no! Dang it. Pancake waffles with maple syrup and or honey is on the menu, honey. Yes! The more we play Wizard 101, the more I miss playing WoW. One subscription at a time. To the Christmas. Girl. World of Women, Katie's End. World of Women by Katy Perry. Now, why didn't Froggy show up? Girl. Katy Perry's trying to go to space. Look, that one album, she's really trying to make it work. I can't hate on her for it. Now, I would be a little bit gagged if Katy Perry goes into space and sings E.T. I would be gagged about that. That would be pretty camp. But that sounds unsafe and unnecessary. Her singing It's a Woman's World and then immediately leaving. I feel bad for Katy Cat because, like, I like her. I just don't think that she has her finger, or I don't think her team has a finger on the pulse of what people want. Plus, you're not gonna do yourself any favors working with that producer. Katy Perry blasting off at the speed of light. But I do think that she's probably in, like, a lot of contractual agreements. So I don't know. I don't envy her.
That's how they kept our warriors out of the fort? A runic talisman? You're as clever as you are powerful.
This guy has me running all over the place. I am starting to have a feeling that he doesn't know what's going on.
I could sing honeyed words of praise about you all day, but it is deeds, not words, my people will respect. Now is the time for you to bear your Bane blade against Skellig, leader of these Grendels. Go to Drogarth and drive him from that once fair place.
What are we? His DoorDasher? I think so. At this point. Maybe we took a wrong turn? How do you think? Skellig is at the purple. I'm by him. Oh, nice.
You find that the runic talisman has already opened the gates to Drogarth.
Oh, purr. Let's go in. Oh, Harley's in Hawaii did eat. Yeah, you're right.
Foolish little hairless one. I cannot be defeated. What's that?
He just clocked the fact that I'm wearing a bob wig.
Spider Bane blade? Ah!
No, the voice actors are going all out for this one. Shellick is my cousin. Exactly. It's almost like it keeps happening on accident, Rye. There's one thing I know about Grendels is they hate water. Have you ever played Persona 4, Phaun? Voice acting in the game has been sending me. I don't think I've played 4. No, I've played 3 and I've played 5. I didn't finish 5. I played a little bit of 5, but I played a lot of 3. And I don't even remember if 3 had voice acting. I played it because it had that one guy in it, the blonde guy who had like, he was like scared of being gay or something. Trail mix and granola, come get it. Eats trail mix and granola. Yum. I have a nut allergy. Oh, that's 4? Oh, okay. Then yes. If you get the time, please try to play Metaphor Ray Fantasio. It's incredibly good. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it. My boyfriend was really into it. He played the demo, and he was really into it. I want to play that. That's kind of on my bucket list. My backlog. Yeah. I think I'll start being able to play more playthroughs of stuff soon. Right now I'm just like I have a lot of games that I'm playing, and I also like am really like work-minded. But I also am trying to like not play much games when I'm not working. So just like right now it's kind of hard. But I always tell myself the longer I wait to play a game, the better it'll be, because it'll probably be cheaper to do, to buy when I finally get to playing it. But I do want to play that game.
With the sounds of your battle.
Right now I'm slowly getting through Yakuza Like a Dragon,
be a great warrior.
which is like an old game.
I've taught you all I can of our ways, and you've learned every lesson. I will speak highly of you to Bjorn when I see him next. For now, you can go and tell him we would be honored to have you in our band.
Held Breath. I heard that Nikki is releasing a really good new skin that's like my aesthetic, so I probably will be getting back into Nikki soon. I don't know. No promises. I didn't stop playing it because I didn't like it. It's kind of, you know, you get busy and some games just like kind of fall out of your sights in like 4 hours. Oh, somebody is doing Ramadan. Everybody hold some stuff. Isn't it like a certain window that you can eat? Everybody hold some stuff for Autumn Psychic Queen. All the snacks by Jen. If there's any extra snacks by Jen's that nobody picks up and that Jesse doesn't steal, please put them to the side for Autumn Psychic Queen. Damsel, me with every game I play. After the sun goes down before it rises. The way I need to make a training presentation for work right now, and I've been working on it for 3 weeks, and it's just a really elaborate "the" from SpongeBob. It be like that. It be like that.
Once more, you appear well enough. Hagen taught you well. The word of your deeds sped here like on the wind. Our people are impressed with tales.
Can we talk to the king now?
But it is still too soon for you to see the king. Deeds
Girl.
grow in the telling. Your reputation is great, but not yet mighty enough. I sense that you are a great warrior in your homeland. Your own people must have need of heroes. You should return home.
Snatches
now,
Plucky Huntsy while no one is looking.
You are always
Plucky Huntsy will
welcome
come back.
in Grizzleheim. If you wish to earn a heroic name in Grizzleheim, Outlander, fate has put you on the right path. A small village called Andersholt is troubled by raiders whose ways are not known to us. Go there and learn what has happened, and offer what aid you can spare. Go and speak to Egil Axebearer, the guardian of Andersholt.
I'm starting to feel like Bjorn here is putting his work on us, but luckily I'm a meal model. This comes easy. Hashtag working queen. Slayer Hijabi, I used to slash ouch. What is Jesse up to? I used to fast. I go in and out of, sometimes I'll fast, sometimes I won't. Because I'm trying to get like bulky and more muscular, I'm not fasting. I haven't been fasting for like a minute. But I do enjoy a good fast. Like, I don't do it all day, every day, but it's nice to just go through the motions of it sometimes. I don't go running or anything because I get quite sleepy quite easily during a fasting era, but I like a good fast. That might just be like a crunchy granola mom though. Like, I could definitely just be acting like an almond mom, but
You say Bjorn Ironclaw sent you? You
have to make sure you eat the right stuff though when you can eat. You can't just like eat a bag of chips and then fast for the whole day. You will literally not survive.
This is what has come to pass. Ivar Anderson, our Thane, betrayed his village to a group of bloodthirsty warriors called the Red Claw. The Thane is supposed to be our leader and champion, but Ivar opened our gates to the Red Claw and they raided the village, driving us out.
I'm sorry, I just read something. I saw Plucky Hunty at the Auntie Anne girl. She had a full corn dog bucket. Glad to see her off the diet. It was starting to worry me. Well, she's gotten older. I don't know if you heard, but she actually just turned ancient recently. So like stuff like crash diets, stuff like that. It's so like adult pet. Now that she's an ancient pet, it's like she's so over that kind of stuff.
Now the people of Andersholt
I want a
are
corn dog
hungry,
bucket,
cold,
girl.
and afraid, and I cannot go and hunt for them because I must stay and defend them here. If you wish to help, go into the forests and return with warm fur. Ferocious wildclaw fur is best, and gather some winter berries.
We have to fight some Borisons, y'all. The Borisons. Mind the stream. Please be careful, models. It's so scenic. I'm actually gonna save a spot here. We can take a picture here later. Are these badgers or wolves? I think they're badgers. Tried a corn dog for the first time last month and it was such an interesting experience. Right, I don't know, I feel like I have to classify it. Not all corn dogs are good corn dogs. Not all corn dogs are made the same. As an American, I will tell you there are some bad corn dogs out there. This might sound controversial, but I feel like Korea is kind of eating up American junk food because the frozen Korean corn dogs that you can get at the Asian store, they're kind of gathering the girls. That's all I'm saying. Oh, they're Wolverines, like Hugh Jackman. Okay. There's a man in front of my house. I don't want him seeing me in these pink horns. He's gonna be like, what is that person streaming? Someone once convinced me that Wolverines weren't real. Hunty, that's me casting my little 0 pip spell instead of passing. My little blitz. Then pass and be like, oh, a Baldur's Gate 3 streamer, cool. But little did they know, right? I mean, you know what, Damsel? If I told someone that I was a Baldur's Gate 3 streamer, they probably wouldn't be surprised because we all know Baldur's Gate 3 was enjoyed by all gamers, but just like anything that is of good quality. Waba Fett. Wait a minute. Is that Waba Fett? Wait a minute. Okay, we need to get berries, Waba Fett. Come on, Waba Fett, let's get some berries. That's Wobble Fit, girl. Just like anything that has good quality, the queers tend to stick with it longer. Just like Wizard 101. I'm looking for these berries. At this point, I think Baldur's Gate 3 probably has the same crossover demographic of Wizard 101. It's a bunch of queer people and allies. I found the berries. The berries. Wait a minute. I came as soon as you paged me on my Mio phone. The pose for Monica Ice's mouth. Let's use the Astral Unicorn. We haven't used that one in a while. She was a fairy. Monica, the sales of Mio phones has skyrocketed at the bazaar. I mean, what can I say? They're all the rage. I actually like this area a little bit more, so I'm gonna actually mark this area. Did I get everything? I think I did. Katya talks all the time about being into gaming and not having played a game since the SNES days, and I'd love to watch her trying to play Baldur's Gate 3. I think, like...
Your kindness is appreciated. Our people will be warm and have food to eat. But we still must hide in the wild while the Red Claw burns our village.
I feel like Katya would really enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. Because she likes cinema and she likes movies. Like, she would like Fears to Fathom, like a good bite-sized movie-length story. Or if somebody could get Katya to do content, like if I was producing a series for Katya, for Baldur's Gate 3, I would just create a series of save states that was every major part of the story that has like the choices and like where it leads. But you would have to have a really good idea of how the game runs though, like where every tree leads. And then you could just like have Katya reacting through the story, because that would be really gaggy. I think Katya would like it. Sorry, I'm being a little bit of a fan, but I would love to see Katya video game content, but you'd have to like not have her play the game. You have to have her look at the story bits.
While you were away, I learned that 3 others of our village are still lost in the wild. They're not warriors, and the Red Claw will harm them if they are caught. If you wish to aid us more, you will go into the nearby woods and find them.
Right, like Katya likes a good gaggy cinematic moment. Monica, to me, I found Hans. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you, Jennifer. She loves a crazy gaggy moment, and like that moment of the bear scene it's just like, it's absurd. She
You don't look like one of the Red Claw. Do you know where my people went? They're over there? Thank you. I'll head back on my own.
or like Until Dawn, something like that. Interactive movie type things. Because there's some pretty valid video games that are very much like an interactive movie. I mean, Until Dawn has a little bit of like gameplay mechanics, and there are like things that you can fail. But I do think that Katya would like a narrative game. She hasn't played anything since the SNES, and like all people talk about is like Fortnite and Call of Duty, but there's so many games that are like can kind of like speak to that taste.
Do you know where the folk of Anders Holt went? I got separated from them when we fled, and now I can't find them.
Oh. Herlick is a gentle creature.
Thank you. I owe you for your help. I'll be on my way soon.
Herlick is a little bit of a gentle creature.
Can you help me? I'm lost. I don't know where everyone went after we ran away from the village. Oh, that way? You have my thanks. I can find my way back to them now.
I really want to do Until Dawn. Maybe for Halloween I'll try to fit in some Until Dawn. These him bears. The bears are cute. They're really cute. I keep Googling, like every week I Google when Fears to Fathom announces their second season. The creator hasn't said anything. They've basically said that they will do a season 2, but they just haven't said anything. Like I love like a horror narrative, like a horror movie night, and I love Fears to Fathom. I feel like I'll like Until Dawn too, streaming it. But there's like a certain magic with playing Fears to Fathom because you get to be you get to play it first person as like the main character, the final girl. Isn't it PlayStation only? I know that they did like a PC release game of a different one, and I think they might have put it on PC by now.
You found them? Good work. You've got some skill as a tracker, I see. And you're braver than I thought.
The jump scare girl on the maze.
You've aided us greatly, to be truthful. But if you want to defend us, now is the time.
Fears to Fathom isn't like super paranormal. It's gonna get under your skin scary like Amnesia or anything. It's like campy. I call it like campy 2000s horror movie scary. I think I have a playlist of me playing Fears to Fathom on my VOD channel. I'm very proud of those streams. Those are some of my favorite streams I've ever done.
I can hear the sounds of the Red Claw informers in the woods coming this way. If they find us, we will suffer. Can you go and meet them in battle? You must defeat them before they find their way to this camp.
Unintelligible lyrics from Don't Call Me Angel. What is Lana's part in that? I can't remember. I remember I lived for it though. Hi Lana. Lana's here. Lana Del Rey is here. Oh, she went offline. She's such a mysterious woman. Crying in the closet. Me all of my childhood. Lana, where's the new album? She's gone. I appreciate the way you watch me. I can't lie. Da, 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 da. I can't even remember that song. I can't remember that song. No, I was never crying in the closet. Y'all, look at me. There ain't no way this little diva was crying in a closet. I was just making a gay joke for fun. Sometimes you just gotta make a little gay joke. Do y'all ever do like gay, like for people who are like out, do you guys ever make like queer or gay jokes at work and then people get uncomfortable? I always do it because I want to break the ice, because I can tell like some people like don't like hang out with gay people in their daily life. So like I'll make like a gay joke and they get like really uncomfortable and I'm like, never mind, you don't get the vibe. Sometimes coworkers will say things like, "Is that mother?" That is so cute. Six 6 gorgeous models, perfect for Team Rocket. I'll report this to the boss and CEO, Michelle T. Boots. Jessie is trying to recruit us for Team Rocket, but she doesn't understand that we're too busy to have anything else in our bookings. You have to call our agent. 16 carriages. My coworker started saying fierce because of me. I had one coworker. He was so cute. I love like when you get to like the straight guy who is like totally not homophobic at all whatsoever, and he like gets into the gay lingo, but he still does it in like a straight guy kind of way. I think that's so funny. It's very rare that it happens.
You have done well. If the Red Claw does not hear from the scouts, they will think we are long gone, or they will be afraid to attack us. Both ways, we are safe. It is as I feared. Another of our villagers is missing. The village elder, a wise man named Grimnir, stayed behind. The others say he refused to leave Anders Holt when the Red Claw attacked. He would not leave his home, saying he would await his fate there. Can you go to Anders Holt and see if Grimnir can be swayed to come to safety?
I like the Grendels more. Saving these bears, like, girl, just walk back over here. I did it. Just walk on the side. When the child is tea, but the finna is gag. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I haven't talked to a cishet person in years. I feel like that's becoming me now. Now that this is my job and I talk to y'all all day. Like, I know that I have some, like, straight people in here, but I feel like if you're in here hanging out, you're just, like, automatically just put into the crowd of ambiguously queer. And that's just my life. I also like don't see anybody's faces. I just see like little anime things and Pokemon to represent y'all and your characters in games. So like my reality is like totally just like calls Michelle T. Boots on pink phone's iPhone 16 stolen from Monica. That's where my pink iPhone 16 went. No, because I was wondering where my pink iPhone 16 went. That's why I had to get this Mio pager. Do you see me as a Dedenne? Yes. Yes. I also see you as Juno too, Kizzy, because you use Juno a lot in your imagery now. And you also have your own VTuber, but yeah, I think of Dedenne and Juno.
You're not one of the Red Claw. Why have you come? Idril Axebearer sent you?
Welcome to the chat, by the way,
Sorry,
Video Jamer.
I will not leave this place. I've lived here my whole life, and no one can drive me away.
Girl, you gotta go.
You can help by taking a message to Idril for me. Tell him that I've known Ivar Anderson since he was but a cub, and he would never willingly give aid to the Red Claw. Ivar is an honorable thane, and this village was founded by his grandfather and bears his name. He would never betray it. I suspect that Ivar must be under some dark enchantment.
Autumn, not you using that Nicki verse.
Go and tell that to Idril.
Wait, was that Autumn?
He will know what to do.
Yes. Nicki is such an ally. Michelle, they haven't found out yet. Jessie is always I had to like find her. I was like, where is Jessie this time? People see me as a cosmic mimetic floating orb essence. People see me, you know what, my art pop could really mean anything based off the comment sections I get. I get the divas, most of the time it's divas like, yes queen, you slayed. I'll post a little lip sync video, people are like, yes queen, you slayed. I just get gassed up by the girly pops, right? And then sometimes some people think that I'm a full woman. I don't get that part. I don't think with the recent looks I get that, but when I was doing like a more snatched eyeliner moment, I was getting that, which don't get me started on the pheasant dippity stands. Like my art pop could really mean anything.
Oh, you come alone. So it must be that Grimnir would not leave. That can't be helped. Grimnir says that Ivar is under an enchantment? It must be so. Ivar was
Damsel, I saw that too.
Before the Red Claw came to our land. I know little about enchantment, so I can do nothing for Ivar Anderson. You know the ways of magic. Can you look into this matter and see what can be done? An old Grendel wizard called Bolthorn lives in the boiling fields. He knows of enchantments and other dark magic.
Katie, well, that's what I'm saying, Katie. You're one of the girly pops. That's why we just say girly pop.
Go and speak to Bolthorn and see if there's a remedy for the enchantment upon Ivar, our Thane.
I've reached Bolthorn. Fair warning, the smell. Everyone, hold your nose. Will I ever play Breath of the Wild? I played Tears of the Kingdom, and it was me and like... I got to a point where it was just me and like 8 people on that live, and I was just dying over and over to a boss. I do like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Approach, youngling. You are far from home. Far, far from home indeed.
Ain't that one Pokemon? Grimmsnarl? Wait, this is...
Say
no.
nothing. I already know what brings you to this place. You seek to break the spell put upon Ivar Anderson, Thane of Anders Holt. There is much you do not understand, much that is hidden. I will aid you, but my answer is to a question you do not yet know to ask.
I want to know if this is a real British accent. I was looking through my Twitch clips and I saw FNAF stream clips. Oh my god.
My counsel
It's not.
does not come without a price, and it must be paid before answers will come.
Americans are so arrogant. Why do we speak like this when we try to sound like a tricky British person?
I want the claw of a brave warrior, one who guards the weak. Go to Egil Axbearer and ask this of him.
Ooh, it's pretty over here. I like this map. I really want to, like, when I get back on my hobby horse and I do like a video that isn't for the algorithm but is for the culture, I want to talk about the maps of Wizard 101. I really like the maps in Wizard 101. They're just so like PS1 core, like, or PS2 core rather. Like, I just, the low polygon but still them like using like lighting. Y'all know how I get about this. Hot Springs Miyozuki. Yes, actually, this area is a famous Mio hot spring. But as you can see, someone made the bears mad again. So I'm trying to figure out what the tea is. Oh god, it's like Fire Island. Wow, Buffet. Girl. Okay, thank you. I saw what you said, Chrissy. His voice reminds me of this old kid show called Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, and it was literally these cartoon horror story shorts of kids dying, and they broadcast it on Honestly, it's kind of crazy to me when I think about finding you on TikTok, because I was still living in a completely different area, living a whole different life, just a casual supporter, and then here I am 3.5 years later, and I'm in the Gold Kitty Club. I mean, my boyfriend, I run by my boyfriend. If y'all hear me rambling about crazy
wizard wants one of my claws.
Speaking of crazy.
If it will help my Thane, then I will give it to him.
Speaking of crazy harebrained ideas, I run them by my boyfriend way more than I do it here, because I'm really passionate about everything I do. And he told me, he was like, babe, you have to remember that you are like, you are a streamer and a YouTuber. Like, some of the ideas that you have, you can do them, but you like don't drive yourself crazy trying to do too many things at once. I was like, you're right. I like, streaming is like so natural and I really love it, but like, it's just so natural that I don't think about it as much as I think about like planning a YouTube video. But we have been doing this for this long and I really like it. I think the stream is really like the untucked of the content. Like, you're only getting half the story, but I also know that a lot of people don't like streams, so that I think that also adds to the magic.
And breaks off the smallest of his mighty claws. He hands it to you.
It is a small price to pay if it will restore my Thane to his old self.
You found me from the Marvel Rivals video? I was thinking about doing that style for Overwatch, but I don't know. I tend to do videos like that just when I'm feeling like doing it. Oh, right. Somebody's already there. I think it's Emma, yeah. Delphox. Oh. Wait, who's there? Alexander. Okay. Sorry.
She was a brave one indeed, to surrender a claw so readily.
Thank you, Kizzy, for the reminder.
Do not worry for him. You will find your answers in the deepest crypt, but you cannot enter that dark place without my help.
Slime Rancher.
Bring me these three things. Geyser water from the boiling plains, crypt bark from a decaying bog walker, and slime from the death troll called Drek Darktooth.
Volthorn is crazy.
Things, I will tell you more.
With this sickening disguise, Monica will never be able to tell it's us now. Who is that? Definitely not Jesse. Gimme Chance. Oh, you found me during Gimme Chance, Pickled? The world ends with you. Arizona Sakura, I hope work's going by well. You're restocking the beer fridge? Get a little one for yourself. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't drink on the job. Decaying Bog Walker. Okay, they're up here. Girl, I feel Jesse is Emma Loster's Miss Assistant coming back for revenge. I wouldn't worry. He couldn't afford an assistant. Thank you, Arizona, for resubscribing. I'm happy to hear that, Vocalist, though. Not y'all with the Q. Clear. Clear. Close. I'm kidding. It's okay. Y'all can go ahead and join. I opened it. Y'all can join if you want to. I'll pin how to play in a few. But yeah, I really love streaming. Streaming has all of its different eras and we have ups and downs with it. Like every time I do Girly Pop Log, it's huge. But I also I like these moments too. Girly Pop Lock is really like my capitalistic Barbie era. Obviously, I'm doing it because I like to do it, but it gets so much traffic that I'm like, I can't do that all the time. It's a pretty big endeavor, but it's like a labor of love. So I like the pacing. It's fun. And the nice thing is that we do it on channel points. So the people who can like really still be involved are the people who watch these. So it's mostly like a lot of people join just to see the drama of those of us who are here sort of developing the story. Jesse, that strange diva pig is up to something. Hi, Pookie. Thank you, Talkie, for 4 months. Thank you. Who's excited for loot box openings? I am. I like it. It's fun. It's fun. Like, it's fun. It's fun. The loot boxes actually like add a lot of fun. I've always said that like opening boxes or like opening gacha, not necessarily the monetization of it, but the gameplay of it is really fun. Like, I really like Honkai and Genshin. Like, obviously there's characters I want, but it's just really exciting being like, ooh, am I gonna get it this time?
Drit's gonna smash you into pudding. Send you home crying to your mother.
Okay. Boots? I will say though, Rai, the legendary loot boxes have made me want to get a battle pass, but I still haven't gotten one yet. And I noticed that you get a free one at a certain point as a free player in the battle pass. Like, you get like 2 free legendary ones. So I was like, that okay, I just have to get there. Is it viewer games or just solo? It's viewer games. We're doing quick play. I don't know if I'll be able to promise that everybody can play. It's going to be like a 2-hour window, so I feel like everybody will be able to play. But we're doing quick play so we can get some progress on the weeklies as we play. After we turn this in, we're going to take a picture and switch over to Overwatch. Do I see myself playing League? I don't see myself not playing League. I really like a competitive hero-based game. It doesn't really matter if it's a shooter or a MOBA or anything like that. Honestly, like when you said that, I was like, I want to play Deadlock. I like those kinds of games. But I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know why that was so funny. I do want to know the League characters because I like the design. Somebody commented some of my girly pop videos, the rankings of Pokemon. People have been finding them again because the Pokemon Day thing kind of like made a spike. I haven't gotten like a ton, but I have seen an uptick in people interacting with those videos. And somebody said that they're always really like. What I like is like making a video and knowing that people are like, what are they gonna say next? Because I feel like if you're in the stream, you speak the language, but if you're new to it, it might be like a little bit like a lot at once. But somebody said like, what I like about these videos is that they're also like an analysis on creature design, and I was like, yes, that's exactly what it is. Like, I really like. I like character design. I can't make art, but I really like looking at it and talking about it as if I know what I'm talking about.
Take this salve I've made for you and smear it across your hands. The door
Oh,
to
no.
the pit will be barred for you if you do not do as I say.
You smear the salve on your hands. Your skin begins to tingle and then begins to itch.
Diseased wild claws. Use code MeoAlly for 10% off.
Do not fear, Outlander, and do not scratch at it. It will wash away in a short time.
Watch Arcane. I actually want to watch Arcane. I've heard a lot about it.
Sacred talisman called the Eye of Truth. The Eye of Truth will show you what you cannot see. With it, you have what you need. Go now and trouble me no longer.
That's cool, Snoozy. Okay, let's take a picture, everybody. He made me put on this DOA lotion from his Etsy. It smells. Okay, let's take a picture. I'm gonna go to the location. Yeah, no, Chori, you're right. I'm like a little bit overwhelmed because League is like, League has like mechanics and stuff to it. So like, I feel like as a PvP game, it wouldn't be like, for me, as like much of a pizzazz moment to like react to things, but maybe it would. I do think Arcane would be a good way to go in. I try to stay quite spoiler free. If people are asking me to like to experience something for the first time, I actually do try my best to stay spoiler free because I think that it makes a really authentic thing. But I just know that League has a lot of content, so it like let me move this. I'll be right back, everybody. It has a lot of content, so I get a little bit not overwhelmed, but intimidated by the prospect of it. Sorry, I just had Olive Garden delivered to Wisteria. Okay. Let me try to get right here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a few pictures. Oh, I forgot that I was hiding everybody. And my character too, girl. Okay. Little ragtag group today. Glad to see it. That means we can get a good close-up of the models today. Jessie from Pokemon, Emma Frost from Marvel, Miss Autumn, the diva of the fall. We also have Alexander Iceblood cosplaying that one faun from the Narnia movie, Monica Ice, Katie, Katie the diva, and also Fiona the diva. Okay. Let me get that the grass out of the picture, girl. Blocking Jessie over here. I think I'm ready for my close-up. Okay, one more. This VOD is going to have to go up a little bit later because I want to edit out that one part where my chat came up. I don't mind that people here saw it, but it did show a private conversation that had some information that I don't feel comfortable putting on a YouTube page to forever be documented. But VOD girlies, when you do see this, I hope that you enjoyed. Everybody say bye to the YouTube. And we're going to switch over to Overwatch. You're giving Mr. Tumnus drag down is sickening. Is that the guy from Narnia? Thank you, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed today. Bye, twerps. I hope you enjoyed today. I feel like we're getting through Grizzleheim quite fast. Grizzleheim is not as long, so we made some pretty good progress. I had a fun time. A lot of good conversations. A lot of good topics. What will we talk about next? Stay tuned with Monica Ice. Bye, YouTube.